I'm Hannah Stewart and I'm going to talk you through how I made the statue of Danny Bergara. After consultation with Stockport County Supporters Co-op, Help the Hatters and Bergara's family, I drew some sketches of the design for the sculpture. Once the design had been agreed, I started modelling the sculpture in clay. I make all my sculptures in this way. The clay is supported by a metal frame called an armature. As I add the clay, I block out the main shapes and forms, gradually adding more and more detail. Once I had completed the clay sculpture and it had been approved, a mould needed to be made. Millwyn Bronze Casting Foundry did this. They made the mould by covering the sculpture in layers of pink and green silicone rubber, and then by creating a yellow fiberglass jacket to support the flexible rubber. The arms were cut off and moulded separately. The mould was then used to create a hollow wax copy of the statue, which I carefully checked over to ensure it remained true to my original clay model. The sculpture is cast in sections, and each piece is coated in ceramic shell, which acts as another mould and can withstand the heat of the bronze being poured into it. By now, the wax has been melted out of the ceramic shell sections, and each ceramic mould is supported in a bed of sand ready for the bronze to be poured in. And here we are. Here we can see the molten bronze being poured into each of those different sections. When they have cooled down, the ceramic shell is removed, and the network of sprues that allowed the bronze to flow down into the mould can be cut off. The separate sections will be welded together, and the surface of the bronze will be carefully hand finished to hide the joints. This is called chasing. Now the bronze work is finished, the final stage is to patinate or colour the bronze. This is done with acids, oxides and heat. It is then given a coating of wax to protect and seal the patina. The sculpture is now finished and ready to be installed.